Hey everyone, so we got new eggs. These are 6 Cardigan Campbell eggs, and we have 6 other runner duck eggs arriving just this week. So why did I mean, look at all that compost under my fingernails, that's disgusting. That's from earlier. I think I need to get a scrubbing brush on my nails now. Anyway, yeah. I digress. I have marked the eggs now with these circles. And what are these? What does this mean? So this is where the egg sacs are. And what I did was I held a torch behind the egg so that I could see where it lit up. And the air sac looked white and then everything else looked yellow around it. So I mark that. I've also numbered each egg now so I can monitor the loss of weight, the progress, how large each air sac is going to be. That way, you know, with all the parameters in place, the humidity, the temperature, etc. Hopefully things should go well if they are indeed fertile. I suppose, yeah, we can only hope for the best. I know that there is a lower chance when it comes to hatching duck eggs. I don't really know why, but most people say only about 50% on average will hatch under the best conditions. So that's why I've marked them out, so that when they are turned, the air sacs, they won't detach, or the yolk, it won't stick to the side. So they have to be rolled at least 4 times a day. Daily, and humidity as well has to be slightly above what chickens were at about 60%, 65, because they have a longer duration. So of course, as opposed to 21 days, if I set it to lower humidity, the air sac would get too big, whereas at optimum at 28 days, these are 7 days more, the air sacs have to be slowly opening it up, so then that way there's just enough oxygen, the embryo will have developed at the right rate, at the correct rate, and the duckling will be the correct size. So yeah, so in a nutshell, I've done a little tick on 2 of these, and I've noticed that 4 of these currently have detached air cells. Now, I'm not going to panic. So what I mean by that is if I pick up an egg, then the air cell moves because it's detached from the center there. So if I move this one, the air sac doesn't move at all. It just stays where it is. Whereas the others, I think it's due to transit, due to post. These things can happen. So I'm going to mitigate an unfortunate event by hand turning these and also keeping them for the majority of the hatch upright in hopes that the air cells will reattach themselves. I wouldn't say that it would impede the hatching, but I've just got to be aware that the duckling will know where the air sac is. So if I can keep it up on top here, then it's going to be easier for the little ones. So the ones with the ticks, I mean, they can be rolled normally, you know, they can be placed on their side. I'm not really worried about that. But these are the 4, yeah, I'm going to keep them upright so that they still turn. But yeah, I'm going to turn them myself over the next 7 days, every couple of hours. So just to make sure things are as good as they can be. I will leave you with that. So that is it so far. I'm just going to pop these in the incubator. The incubator is now all clean, all set up and ready to go. So I'm going to set the temperature to 37.5 degrees. That is apparently the optimum temperature for hatching both chicken, duck, geese, quail, you name it. But the humidity will be slightly above that of a chicken, so about 65%. So once I've got that correct in the incubator, then I will add these in. So I'm going to go work on that upstairs and get the parameters correct. Right, okay. Tomorrow I can call it day 1 of incubation, and then there'll be 27 days to go.